about it is.
No, you're right. When we come back, Jetsons, the movie version of the long-running TV cartoon program.
Up and at 'em, Mr. J.
The next film is named Jetsons, the movie, and this is the big screen version of the long-running classic TV cartoon show about a family that lives in the future but is otherwise amazingly similar to the Flintstones who live in the past. Anyway, you look at them, they're not the Simpsons. The characters will be familiar to fans of the show, and so will the movies look, the kind of automated animation that was done quickly and cheaply and superficially in the early days of television before computers came along to lend a hand.
Bye, darling.
Astro!
The late Mel Blanc does the voice of Mr. Spacely, the movie's villain who basically wants to strip mine the galaxy and expects George Jetson to go right along.
And now, with your family beside you, you face a new challenge. Are you up to it, Jetson?
Yes, sir, Mr. Spacely.
The TV show had fun with its futuristic inventions, but robots like this one look more like a vision from the past.
I'd like to meet all the employees.
You just did.
I don't know, maybe I didn't connect with the Jetsons, the movie, because I was never a fan of the TV show. All I could see here was a labored and an interesting plot illustrated by obsolete and mechanical animation. I know that the simplistic animation style of this movie was the style of the Jetsons, so it's kind of a classic look, but that doesn't make it good, and this is the kind of movie that seems old-fashioned, even if it is set in the future. Maybe little kids would like it, real little kids. I didn't.
I didn't at all. I mean, first of all, the characters, I think, are really empty. I mean,
who cares?
I mean, this George Jetson is a complete wimp, and not a funny wimp. He's a dullard. The wife is the dutiful wife. The little boy is a little brat. The girl wants to fall in love. The teenage girl wants to fall in love with these creatures. One blue-skin creature. There's also a pop singer that she likes too. There wasn't an interesting moment in the picture, and it throws in a very contemporary ecology theme here. I suppose the drawing style is. I don't know. I think you're a little rough on the drawing style. It is a very specific style that it had, and so you can recall that with nostalgia. It's possible.
You can recall it with nostalgia. Gene, I would rather recall it with nostalgia than experience it with nostalgia.
Right.
I mean, the mouths that go open and close like this.
It's not clutch cargo. I mean,
no, and then people who drive around in their cars without moving, then they turn their head, and then they turn it back again. Come on.
It's not beautiful. I didn't think it was beautiful, but more than that, if you're going to recreate the Jetsons, give them a story. You have a ready audience that did like that show, first drawn in '62, that would run to that picture.
Yeah, they're all about 50 now.
No.
Just what we have a lot of 48-year-old people who are nostalgic for the obsolete animation of the Jetsons, and they'll run to the picture.
On that basis, people would, Dick Tracy, you're going back farther, and Batman, you're going back farther.
A reason to go back.
Yeah, but they could have made a picture of that scale and weight here, and they did not. There's no wit in the film at all. Now let's